Monks, whatever a monk frequently thinks and ponders upon, that will become the inclination of his mind. If he frequently thinks and ponders upon thoughts of sensual desire, he has abandoned the thought of renunciation to cultivate the thought of sensual desire, and then his mind inclines to thoughts of sensual desire. If he frequently thinks and ponders upon thoughts of ill will, similarly thoughts of cruelty, he has abandoned the thought of non-cruelty to cultivate the thought of cruelty, and then his mind inclines to thoughts of cruelty. I stop here for a moment. This paragraph, this passage is extremely important. What we frequently think and ponder upon, that becomes the inclination of our mind, our habit pattern. So we create habit patterns in our mind. Nowadays, scientists talk about what this, what do you call it? No, neuron pathways and all this. So long ago, 2,500 years ago, the Buddha already saw this, that if we continue thinking in a particular way, we form these habit patterns in our mind, and our mind always inclines in that direction. So it's very important that, as the Buddha here says, that if we are practicing the spiritual path, we know that these are unskillful thoughts. We must immediately nip it in the bud. Of course, for most worldly people, if thoughts of sensual desire arise, they like to think more about it. They dream and all these things. So it just strengthens the sensual desire, or ill will, or cruelty. So this is a very important passage, that what we frequently think and ponder upon, that becomes the inclination or habit pattern of our mind. So that's why it's very important to always constantly look into our mind. How are we thinking? Are we thinking skillful thoughts or unskillful thoughts? What kind of habit pattern are we creating in our mind?